At the Olympic Aquatic Stadium, the world's best swimmers took to the water as they contested the last of the finals to be held here at the Paralympic Games in Rio. The men's 100-metre S6 freestyle final got the session underway, where all eyes were on Cuba's world record holder, Lorenzo Perez Escalona. The 30-year-old had already secured bronze in the 400 metres freestyle and was a big favourite for gold in this event.
It's going to be quick. Perez is going to come home, and it might be in quick time, very quick time, Paralympic record time, gold to Cuba.
The women's 100 metres freestyle S6 final was one of the most anticipated of the day. Paralympic and world record holder Yelizaveta Mereshko faced tough competition for the gold from her compatriot Victoria Savtsova and the British pair of Ellie Robinson and Eleanor Simmons.
Yelizaveta Mereshko, as she's already starting to claw back in the pool, looked superb in the heat. She took the race out ahead of world record pace, then eased off in the back 50 to swim a very comfortable Paralympic record, only 0.28 of a second off her own world record set at the World Champs last year. So anything near her potential and a world record in the pool is a distinct possibility. This is going to be a fantastic race from Mereshko. Savtsova does need to find an extra gear. She's very strong in the 50, but ahead of world record pace at the moment. Yelizaveta Mereshko desperately looking to pull it in and do it in fine fashion as well. Just propels herself through the water, effortless as she glides towards the wall. Mereshko is going to take another gold at Rio 2016, and she's going to do it in world record time again. Breaks her own world record. It's gold and silver to Ukraine. Robinson takes the bronze.
The men's 200-metre SM8 individual medley was up next, where it was a straight shootout between China's Mao Dong-song and Great Britain's Oliver Hind. Both men had qualified for the final with ease and were neck and neck in this race before Hind found another gear with less than 100 metres to go.
Yeah, Xu Haijiao just had a fantastic leg, but Oliver Hind has set himself up extremely well for the final 50. He's pulling in front of Song, but there's not a lot in it. It's going to be very close, so it is Great Britain 1, China 2, 3. It's almost a line across the pool between the three. Oliver Hind, he's swimming on world record pace, but so is Song. Look at this. Who's it going to be? It looks as though Hind's got the advantage. A final push towards the end of the pool. It's going to be Hind. He's going to touch in world record time.
By Jessica Long's high standards, Rio 2016 had been a disappointing Paralympic Games. The American world champion had failed to claim gold in any of the other 5 events she'd competed in, but in the women's 200-metre SM8 individual medley, her favourite event, Long was in inspired form.
She wants to defend her Paralympic title again, and she's having a terrific freestyle leg. She's leaving Millward in her wake, so Millward has tried, and an interesting battle here is brewing for the bronze medal as well. So Lakeisha Patterson in lane 3, really trying to move herself into the bronze medal position. It really is, though, about Jessica Long. She's not going to break her records, but she's had a terrific swim. She's brought it home in style, and she is going to be celebrating this one. This is a very sweet victory.
The men's 50-metre S12 freestyle final featured the fastest Paralympic swimmer in the world, Ukraine's Maxim Varaksa. The Paralympic and world record holder was considerably faster than any of his rivals in qualifying.
Varaksa not having the best of starts, but quickly into his stroke. Dimitri Salai has almost swum out of it at the moment, and Raman Salai not very quick off the starter's blocks. Dupree still looking good for a medal, but Dimitri Salai is closing quickest here. Maxim Varaksa, though, looking best. He is going to swim to another gold. Varaksa, 3 golds in a row at the Paralympic Games in this event.
The women's 50-metre freestyle S12 final was another chance for Great Britain to add to their impressive haul of medals. Hannah Russell, already a gold medalist in Rio, qualified more than a second faster than all her opponents and led from start to finish in the final.
At the moment, Hannah Russell is dominating, nearly a body length ahead. She's certainly pushing for world record pace. It's not going to be quite that fast. The battle here for silver. Schnittke looks to touch, and it looks like Delgado will get the bronze. It is Russell ahead of Schnittke, ahead of Delgado.
The men's 50-metre freestyle S4 saw South Korea's Jo Gi-seong fastest in qualifying by more than a second, going for his 3rd gold medal of Rio 2016.
He's off to a flying start in this 50-metre dash. He's building an extraordinary lead here. It looks as though he won't be matched as they head into the final 20 metres of the pool. It's Joe in the lead, the huge cheer willing Cordero into a medal position. Jurich in lane 2 could well touch for silver, but it's going to be Joe. It's a quick time, it's not a record time, but it's enough to win the gold medal.
In the women's 50-metre freestyle S4, all eyes were on world record holder Nelly Miranda Herrera and Rachel Watson of Australia. Mexican Miranda Herrera broke the Paralympic record in qualifying, but nonetheless was only half a second faster than Watson.
So across the pool in 4, 5 and 6, it's Miranda Herrera, Watson, Trimmy. It's going to be difficult to split them. Watson surging towards the finish line. It could be Watson. She could get there. She might beat the champion. It's a touch in it. Rachel Watson from Australia.
The men's 100-metre backstroke S13 featured one of the greats of Paralympic swimming. Belarusian Ihar Boki holds the world record in this event and had already won 5 gold medals in Rio prior to this race.
The question is whether or not he's going to break his own world record. It's his 14th ever Paralympic Games event. He's on the brink of his 11th Paralympic Games gold. And with a silver and bronze to go with that, Ihar Boki is going to swim. Is he going to do it in world record time? I think he is. Ihar Boki in world record time claims an historic 11th gold medal at the Paralympic Games.
Anna Stetsenko of Ukraine had already won the women's 50 and 100 metres freestyle and was now going for gold in the 100 metres backstroke S13. To do that, she would have to see off the challenge of Great Britain's Abby Kane.
It's not looking like it's on world record pace, but certainly Stetsenko is increasing her advantage here and is going to add to her gold medal tally. Abby Kane at 13 is going to finish with silver, but Stetsenko takes gold in Paralympic record time for Ukraine, and indeed Dedekin takes the bronze.
The biggest cheer of the day was reserved for Brazilian superstar Daniel Dias, competing in the men's 100 metres freestyle S5. The 28-year-old had already won 7 medals at these games and was favourites for another gold here.
But Daniel Dias turning is looking good for a gold. Roy Perkins is strong in the finish and should be the silver medalist at the moment, but Mullen, while fading a little, is up against Bo for the bronze medal overall, unless there is a big challenge from somebody. Will they be able to catch Perkins? But Dias is going to make it gold medal number 14 here.
Well, Daniel Dias chasing his 23rd Paralympic record. The crowd willing him home. It's a stunning performance. He's obliterated the field. Daniel Dias, 1:10.11, and it's going to be Perkins in the silver. A fight on for the bronze. It'll be Mullen.
The women's 100 metres freestyle S5 proved one of the races of the day. Spain's legendary 40-year-old Teresa Perales, 3-time Paralympic champion and world record holder, up against 18-year-old newcomer and fastest qualifier, Zhang Li of China.
Perales is desperately aiming to round out a 4th gold in this event, but she's being challenged by the 18-year-old upstart Zhang Li. What a finish we are in store for here, while Silva is swimming into bronze medal position.
Silva's having a terrific swing. Zhang is eking out an advantage. She's coming home too strongly for Perales. She's going to take the gold medal. It's going to be a decisive victory, not in record time. Zhang, the gold medalist, Perales, silver, and Silva is taking the bronze.